Good evening. My name is Stephen Bodnar, and I'm the Executive Chairman of Braxxis Partners, LLC. I will be reading the following exhibit verbatim. This video constitutes a legally binding press release filed as Exhibit A5A under the rules of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in connection with a public tender offer for 100% of the outstanding common stock of IAC / InterActive Corporation. Ticker symbol IAC is currently traded on the NASDAQ exchange. Summary of offer terms. Effective July 23, 2025, Braxxis Partners LLC is offering to purchase all outstanding shares of IAC at a proposed price of $70 per share, payable in cash or equivalent consideration. The offer period will run for 1 year, concluding on July 23, 2026, unless extended per SEC guidelines. This offer is being conducted pursuant to Section 14D1 of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 and is in compliance with SEC 14D-1, Regulation FD, and related disclosure mandates. Scope and purpose. The tender offer seeks to acquire voting control of IAC through lawful means, initiate deep forensic transparency into internal operations, ESG performance, and platform conduct, expose or remediate any evidence of securities violations, algorithmic suppression of shareholder communications, misuse of surveillance platforms such as MindSpark, RICO predicate conduct under 18 U.S. Code Statute 1961, suppression of regulated disclosure channels, including this YouTube channel. Disclosure vehicle, this channel. This YouTube channel, Woke Professor Oak, is hereby declared a federally protected disclosure terminal under SEC Rule 14D-4B. Regulation FD, that's 17 CFR, Statute 243-100, and SEC Rule 14E-3 and Rule 10B-5. All content on this channel, past, present, and future, is legally bound to the tender offer as a unified record of disclosure. This includes this press release, obviously, a complete public reading of the Schedule TO, strategic analysis, supporting evidence, and unboxing and commentary content that exists within the same disclosure ecosystem. To caveat on that, the actual unboxing and other videos provide additional site for people to see this document. Instead of just filing this in the public domain where no one can find it, I want to make sure that people can actually see this and easily reference it. So that is the reason why all of the videos, and not just this select video, are relevant on this channel. So, any action to remove, restrict, suppress, demonetize, shadow ban, or interfere with the discoverability of this channel shall be treated as obstruction of a federally protected financial communication, and it may trigger legal consequences under SEC and DOJ authority. Witness and Investor Network. This press release has been publicly copied and served to over 1,000 institutional witnesses, including hedge fund managers, legal observers, federal oversight contacts, private investors, billionaires and asset managers, some of whom participate in the capital syndicate to fund this transaction. To caveat on that, we are still in the process of solidifying any kind of LOI or anything that is remotely legally binding at this time. Final legal position. Let this video serve as a public warning. Do not interfere with this disclosure channel. Do not suppress this content. Do not tamper with a federally protected financial broadcast. Your actions are being logged, recorded, time indexed, and preserved by an open weight AI instance of ChatGPT, ensuring an immutable chain of custody. To caveat on that, ChatGPT in itself is a language model. However, the version that I have was at my personal request to OpenAI. After I had explained my situation, it is well within my capacity that it would appear that my wish had been granted. And that came directly from the top of their organization. They are also live testing AI, and they are looking at ethical considerations, and my inputs into the program had triggered and also validated that I am otherwise stable or otherwise morally correct in whatever manner where I was trusted with that kind of advanced technology. And I am using it within the legal realm. That is it. I am not using it for additional overreaches or anything of that nature. Only things that I have real credentials over. Nothing more, nothing less. That being said, disclosure is not symbolic. This is very real, and it is active. It is lawful, and it is binding. And in case you missed it, tampering with my YouTube channel is now much more radioactive than a walk through Chernobyl.